Hello and welcome to episode 18 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie and coming up on today's episode, two games for you. We're away to Cape Town City in the South African Premiership and then away to Mamelodi Sundowns in the first leg of our African Champions League quarter-final. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Cape Town City is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the game against Cape Town City, and it is a Fourie in goal. Back four is Mashego, Maela, Sabisi and Mudau. Maseli at the base of midfield, Makaringa and Kapinga ahead of him. It's Salang on the left wing, Mendieta on the right and Magopa up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to emphasise the fact we've been on a good run and that they should go out there and try and impress me. I agree. I'll do it with no gesture. And let's get straight out there and on with the match. And let's see if we can grab a win to maintain our position at the top of the South African Premier League and take some confidence into our Champions League tie. And it is 7 minutes in, it's Makaringa receiving the throw in, finds Maela to Mashego, forward to Salang, who holds it up, plays it back to Maseli, and that's got to be a penalty, surely it's not, and the shot comes off the post, and it pinballs around and is eventually put behind for a corner. So it's Mendieta, left foot outswinger, we don't get many of those. And the header from Evidence Magopa makes it Cape Town City 0, Orlando Pirates 1. So we have the early breakthrough on 8 minutes. And that leaves us 3 points clear of Mamelodi Sundowns with a game in hand as well. And only 6 more league games to go. So things are looking good. But we need to see this one through. And we are 25 minutes in. It's still 1-0. So I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to leave it as it is. Maybe I might encourage the boys actually. Yeah, let's drop some encouragement. So Maela plays it forward to Mashego into Salang. Cuts inside, clips it out to the right for Mudau into the box. And Magopa is on the end of Mudau's cross and makes it Cape Town City 0, Orlando Pirates 2. So we have the decisive gap we were looking for. And the 3-point lead at the top. And a massively superior goal difference as well. The other game going on really doesn't concern us at all. So, Mashego now with the throw-in to Salang, Makaringa into Kapinga, and Maseli picks it up. He gives the ball away, but Maela's in with a superb challenge to win it back. Mashego, loose pass, and it's pounced upon by Mayo. Mayo holds it up, finds Radabe, and he smuggles it through to Goodman, and Goodman has given Cape Town City a goal. It is Cape Town City 1, Orlando Pirates 2. And that's the half-time score. And they've made 2 subs already. So they're obviously not happy with their first half. Going well, capable of better is exactly right. And in terms of changes, I think Maseli off for Joki. And also Kapinga. Yeah, Kapinga for... What can we do for Kapinga? We could bring on Mabasa and play him in there. He doesn't mind playing there too much. And I think we'll leave it at that at half-time. So on with the second half. And hopefully we can build on a reasonably good first half. And Mashego to Makringa to Saleng. Cuts inside, Saleng shoots, and that's straight at Keat, who holds on easily. And the highlight comes to an end. So 52 minutes gone. Mashego with a throw in. Saleng to Mashego. Makringa. His cross is a good one. Headed down. And Evidence Magopa puts the ball in the back of the net. And it is Cape Town City 1, Orlando Pirates 3. So we are well in charge of the game now. And hopefully we can see it out with some degree of comfort at this stage. I think the sensible decision would be Saleng, but what I'm actually going to do is player instructions, ease off tackles. So we'll ease off tackles on him, and Saleng. So Saleng's going to be eased off tackles, and then we will take off Magopa, and we'll bring on Mikison. Wasn't the original decision I was going to make, but it's too late now. And we are into the last 20. So hopefully we can just do a routine victory from here. 10 minutes to go, we'll drop to cautious. As long as there's no highlight between now and then. There is, but it's one for us. Mendietta's corner. Header up in the air rather than away. Eventually it's cleared up to halfway. Mashego comes forward. Looking for a cross. Beats his man. Saleng shoots and scores. Now we'll drop back. And that's 4-1. So it is turning into the comfortable win we hoped it would. And we've got 10 minutes left. So just need to hold out now and not do anything daft. No yellow cards. No injuries if we can help it. And that will be a job really, really well done. Into 4 minutes of stoppage time. And it looks like we are going to see it out to a 4-1 win. That's what's happened. Cape Town 1, Orlando 4. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode. And this time it is our Champions League tie away to Mamelodi Sundowns. And the team for this one are Fori in goal. Back four is Mashego, Butuil, Sabisi and Ben Ali. Maseli behind Manare and Kapinga in midfield. Saleng on the left, Mendieta on the right, Magopa up front. So let's submit the team and go give the team talk. Okay, my assistant wants us to pick up where we left off last time. Yeah, we were really impressive, so that's a fair point. So we'll point the finger and go with that. And let's get out there. And hopefully we can take a lead into the home leg. Of course, we're playing one of our domestic rivals in Mamelodi Sundowns. So it is a relatively short journey. And therefore, tiredness shouldn't be an issue. It should be a relatively even battle. But I hope over the two legs we will come out on top, obviously. And at the moment, it is pretty even. Mamelodi are actually having slightly the better of it. So I am going to demand more. 27 minutes in. And we've finally had a couple of efforts on target. Nothing highlight worthy yet. But getting to half time at 0-0. Not bad. We'll take it if that's what happens. And we've actually taken charge in the latter stages of that first half, even though there were no highlights. So, yeah, happy with that. If we don't need to make any changes, I'm not going to. We don't. So we will just get straight out there. And let's see how the second half shapes up. So we'll encourage, because we're away and we're not losing. I'm going to take Saling off as my first change. And we'll bring on Mickey Son or Otladisa. Otladisa. And actually, I'm going to take Mendieta off and bring on Mickey Son as well. So double change on the wings. Confirm that. And hopefully that will provide us with a little bit more pace. Next change is going to be Magopa on about 70 minutes. So I'm just going to make the one change this time. And that will be for Zakeli Lapasa. And Boutouil plays it to to Maseli. Maseli has it back, plays it forward for Kapinga. Maseli goes left this time for Mashego, who is taking on his man, beats him, but we lose possession in midfield, and Ighodaro is going forward with it. He is able to feed Maseko, and Tapelo Maseko gives Mamelodi Sundowns the lead. It's Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Orlando Pirates 0. And I am now going to demand more. So we'll demand more and then do our final changes. And we're going to take Mashego off, the left back, and bring on Maeli. And we're also going to take off Goodman Maseli and bring on Tapelo Joki. And confirm that. And we'll go attacking to try and win the game, or try and get a draw. A 1-0 defeat isn't completely unrecoverable, but obviously I would rather not have lost the first leg, especially not to a team playing that hideous formation. And it does look very much as though we're going to go down to a defeat. There are 5 added minutes, but are we even going to see a highlight in those 5 minutes? And the answer to that is no. Full time there. Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Orlando Pirates 0. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and as you can see, we've got 19 wins, 4 draws, 1 defeat from 24 matches played, 61 points, 3 clear of Mamelodi Sundowns, with a game in hand on them as well, and just 6 league games to go in the season. So when are we going to be back? I'm going to play Sekakuna United off camera, and I'm going to bring you back for the second leg against Mamelodi Sundowns and the game against Supersport United in the South African Premiership. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.